So here we will discuss about the possible electronic transitions. First is sigma sigma star transition, second pi sigma pi pi star transition, third n sigma star transition, fourth n pi star transition, fifth sigma pi star transition, next last pi sigma star transition. So first transition is here sigma sigma star transition. In sigma sigma star transition, electron from orbitals is excited to corresponding anti-bonding orbitals sigma star. So sigma electron move from uh, the orbital when it is excited to anti-bonding orbitals, that is sigma star. The energy of sigma sigma star transition is the energy required for this transition is very large. Example, methane. Methane has CH bond only and can undergo sigma sigma star transition because of single bond present transition and shows absorbance at 125 nanometer. Next, pi pi star transition. Pi electron in a bonding orbital is excited to corresponding anti-bonding pi star orbital. So when pi electron move from in a bonding orbital is excited and move to the anti-bonding pi star orbital. So this transition is known as pi pi star transition. Okay. Compound containing multiple bond like double bond, triple bond like alkene, alkynes, carbonyl, nitriles, and aromatic compound having pi pi star transition. And example of pi pi star transition is alkenes, generally absorbed at 170 to 205 nanometer. Next, n sigma star transition. Saturated compounds containing atoms with lone pair of electrons like oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, and halogen are capable of n sigma star transition. These transitions usually require less energy than sigma star transition. So the number of organic functional group with n sigma star peak in UV range is small, that is 150 to 250 nanometer. Next, n pi star transition. An electron from non-bonding orbital is promoted to anti-bonding pi star orbital. So when electron move from non-bonding orbital to anti-bonding pi star orbital, known as or called as n pi star transition. Compound containing double bond involving heteroatom like C double bond O, C triple bond N, or N double bond O undergoes such transition. Heteroatom, that is oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur. N pi star transition requires minimum energy and shows absorbance at longer wavelength around 300 nanometer. Next, sigma pi star transition. These electronic and also pi sigma star transition. These electronic transitions are known as forbidden transition and are the only theoretically possible. Thus, n pi star transition and pi pi star electronic transitions show absorption in range above 200 nanometer, which is accessible to UV spectrophotometer. The UV spectrum is of only a few broad of absorption. So what is chromophore? The part of a molecule responsible for imparting color are called chromophores. So the part of a molecule, any molecule having responsible for producing color or imparting color are known as chromophores. So the functional group containing multiple bond capable of absorbing radiation above 200 nanometer like double bond or triple bond due to n pi star transition or pi pi star transition. So the example of chromophore like group functional group like nitro group, NO, and double bond O, carbonyl group, nitrile group, C double bond N group, C double bond C, alkene, and C double bond S. etc. These are chromophores or functional group that impart color. What is the auxochrome? The functional group attached to a chromophore which modified the ability of the chromophore to absorb light, that is altering the wavelength or intensity of absorption. So auxochrome are the agent which can alter the wavelength or intensity of the chromophore. So the functional group with non-bonding electron that does not absorb radiation in near UV region, but when attached to a chromophore alter the wavelength and intensity of absorption to a chromophore. So basically, auxochrome are the compounds or functional group that attach to a chromophore to modify the ability of the chromophore to absorb the light. Like benzene have lambda max 255 nanometer, and phenol lambda max 270 nanometer, and aniline lambda max 280 nanometer. Next, what is shift? Different type of shift. When absorption maxima of a compound shift to longer wavelength, it is known as bathochromic shift or red shift. That is from 200 nanometers, it will be shifted to the 400 nanometer. So it is called as bathochromic shift. The effect is due to the presence of an auxochrome or by the change of solvent. The example of group like OH, hydroxy group, or methoxy group. Methoxy group causes absorption of compound at longer wavelength. Next, hypsochromic shift, when absorption maximum of a compound shift to the shorter wavelength, that is from 400 nanometer to 200 nanometer. So it is known as hypsochromic shift or also known as blue shift. The effect it is due to the presence of a group causes removal of conjugation. So here the conjugation basically the group that to remove the conjugation or by the changing the effect that hypsochromic shift we achieve. Next, hyperchromic shift effect. When absorption intensity of a compound increase, it is known as hyperchromic shift. If auxochrome introduced to a compound, the intensity of absorption increases. Example, pyridine having wavelength 257 nanometer and the lambda max, but 2-methyl pyridine. When we attach a methyl group to the pyridine at second position, then its lambda max increases from 257 to 260 nanometer. So this effect is known as hyperchromic effect. So here we can graphically represent the different various type of shifts. First, the graph is between the absorbance and the wavelength. So on left hand side there is this blue shift, and right hand side there is this red shift, and above the curve line, that is hyperchromic shift, and below the curve line, that is hypochromic shift. So when the lambda max shifted from higher to lower, that is known as blue shift. When shifted to lower to higher, that is known as red shift. And when absorbance shifted to the any group, it is known as shifted towards the longer wavelength by the attachment of any auxochrome, it is known as hyperchromic shift. And when lambda max decreases due to the presence of any group, that is called as hypochromic shift. So this is a basic graphical representation of the shifts effect. And if